Hey YouTube friends, this is GFE Sports Cards. I got a PSA submission back. This one took over a year. Not a lot of cards, but I wanted to come on and do a video and show you the grades and the cards that were sent off. Some of these are for keep and some we will be selling. So I don't want to hold you long, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get into the video. First card is a Mike Trout 2018 Bowman's Best. This is the blue refractor number version, numbered out of 150. This one came back as a PSA 10. I knew this card was clean, and normally this particular set, the Bowman's Best, it grades pretty well. So this one came back a PSA 10. Like I said, some of these names you see, you probably like, why in the world would you send those? Well, like I said, it was over a year ago. Just took a long time to get back. Next card is of Devontae Graham. This is his 2018 Prism Fast Break Purple, numbered out of 75. Number 14 of 75. Not a fan of Graham, but at the time, his cards was doing pretty well. He was actually playing pretty good. And we submitted this card because, hey, it's Prism and it's low number. So this one actually worked out. Came back a PSA 10. Next card is of a future Hall of Famer. This one is numbered 7 of 10 of Adrian Peterson. 2019 Obsidian Electric Etch Yellow. Looked pretty good in a PSA holder. This one came back a PSA 9. Just wanted to send this card off low. It was low numbered, and I've noticed that low number cards graded always sell well, even at shows, even as trade. Next card is of Fernando Tatis Jr. This is his 2019 Topps Holiday Rookie, and this one came back a PSA 10. Not sure when he'll be back. I think he's a great talent, but seemed to get hurt a lot. So we'll see once he returns. Next card is of Trey Young. This is his base Prism, PSA 9. This particular year Prism, to me, had a ton of surface issues and just hard to grade. So my expectation with these are pretty much 9s when you send them to PSA. So I wasn't surprised. Next card is of a brand that I really like. Not a fan of this particular player, but it's a good card to have graded. This is the James Harden Revolution Cubic, which is numbered out of 15. This one came back a PSA 10. I know he was put down as one of the 75 greatest players of all time. There's some collectors out there that like James Harden. I'm just not a fan of him, but I thought this card is cool and would be a cool card to get slabbed on a PSA holder. As you can see, the red kind of goes pretty good. Next card is of Luka Doncic. This is a rookie I had in a box for quite some time and decided to send this one off. This is his 2018 Optic, the rookie card. Came back a PSA 9. Luka had an excellent season. I think he'll continue to improve. And, you know, maybe if he can get some help in Dallas, they can make it further into the playoffs. Next card is a card that I got off a buddy of mine. We did a trade. I forgot what I gave him, but I knew it wasn't too much of nothing. But anyway, this is Joel Embiid Shockwave Galactic, and this one came back a PSA 10, and I think this one is probably a pop 1. You don't see too many of the Galactic cards in 10s, and when you do, you got something special. So I know Embiid cards doesn't sell real well with my experience with them, but hopefully we can get something good for this one. Next card is of my favorite player of all time in basketball, Kobe Bryant, Dumbers Optic Rainmakers. This one is actually for my own personal collection for my PC. This one came back a PSA 10. With all my orders, I try to include at least one Kobe card at a minimum. Next card, which I do not understand why. Definitely going to crack this one out. 2020 Absolute Mike Trout Spectrum Gold. This one came back a PSA 6. And this one is numbered out of 10. From looking over this card, you can see a little white chipping at the top. I got to look at it again. But prior to even sending it, I thought maybe it would be an 8 or a 9. At least an 8. But anyway, this one came back a 6, which I'm totally confused about. We'll be cracking this one out and submitting to another company. But it is a very short printed card of, some people say, arguably the best baseball player in the league. So I'm glad I had a card, but definitely not happy with that grade. Next card is of Derrick Rose. This is a guy that I collect for my own personal collection. This is his 2019 Prism Purple Ice, and this one came back a PSA 9. Oh, and it's numbered out of 149. Just a beautiful card. Derrick was one of my favorite players here, and I still collect this stuff even though the injuries, hurt his career. Next card is a Derrick Rose 2018 Optic Fast Break Pink. This one came back a PSA 10, and it is numbered out of 20. So I'm very happy to have this card. Probably a pop one as well, and that one will be going into my PC. Next card is a card that I have for quite some time as well, sitting in a box. Hey, why not pull it out? Let's send it in and see what it get. I'm glad I did. This one got a PSA 10, Antetokounmpo Cyber Monday Cracked Ice, numbered out of 25. I normally keep a lot of my Giannis cards, Kobe cards, Derrick Rose, people like that. Next card, last card in this particular order, is a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Pink Ice Prism, and this one came back a PSA 8. Not sure why this one got an 8. I have to look over it again. I know it's off center. I can see that too. But I was expecting at least a 9. That's what you get when you're dealing with the 2018 Prism, and basically Prism anyway. So this will end the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and please check out some of our previous videos. Thank you.